forward. Okay.
I'm gonna make you host. Make
Awesome. I am a host now. Okay, guys. So like Nikki said, my name is Paulina. I am a newly promoted director. My team is the Fragrant Flamingos. I am a born and raised upstate New Yorker. I am cold-blooded, but I despise the cold. I would rather be warm-blooded, I think, but I'm used to it. And yeah, I'm busy. I'm busy. All the things she said is true. I am a full-time ER nurse. I just started taking travel nursing assignments, and I have 3 babies. I have a 7-year-old, almost 7-year-old. I have a 4-year-old and a 15-month-old, 16-month-old. I don't know. So we're busy here, and that is where Post My Party, the app that I use to manage my Facebook parties, came in for me, because it was essential for me to have something that could control my posting and run my parties for me. And this was the app that I found and that I've been using pretty much since I joined Scentsy, and I absolutely love it. So one of the things I love about Post My Party is, yes, it's a third-party posting platform, and it posts via my business page. Now, I have my Facebook set up as a business page, and that alleviates a lot of the issues that people are seeing with the third-party posting apps where posts are failing. Because it's posting through my business page, it does not seem to struggle with posting like that. Facebook doesn't block it. And also, one of the things that I think Nikki really liked, and I'll show you this if I can share my screen. There we go. Share. If you look, this is a party that I just ran for somebody who just joined, and you can see that this was a post that was scheduled by the app, and it doesn't show that it was posted by an app. So we can scroll through here. Like, this is all stuff that is built right in. It doesn't show anywhere like by Post My Party or by Zizzle. The only thing that shows, if we scroll way, way down here, and I honestly have only ever had one person see it because it's the very first thing I do when I make a party, is, oh Lordy, my parties are big. They're about 5 days. And this was a big, big party with lots of interaction. So it'll show one post at the very beginning that shows that I enabled the app in the group. We're almost there. And it is right there. This is the only thing that you'll ever see from the app, and it's just that I have added the third-party app to the group. So I'm going to flip over to the app itself, and that's up here. And this is what it looks like. So you're able to build your templates and set up all of your posts, which is how I post my parties. So this is my fall and winter party template, and I'm not going to go through and show you the whole template. If anyone after the meeting is interested in being added to one of my parties, I'm happy to add you to a party so that you can see everything and see it in order. But once I go through and build the party, it has these brackets in here, so then it will import the host name, it will import their shopping link, and all of it is scheduled. So you just simply go up here and you would say go to parties, and you would schedule a new party through my business page group, and then I could choose which group I wanted to schedule. And it's really that simple. I can have a party posted within about 2 to 3 minutes. So super quick, super easy. Let me stop sharing for a minute. So the other things that I really, really like about this app, and why I have really started to use it for all aspects of my business as I have grown as a leader, are that it has shareable templates. So that party link that I created, when I have new people join under me, I can share that template to them, and they can have my complete party to use as a reference point and a resource to create their own party without having to constantly update and manage a mock party. So I really enjoy that factor. It's just one less thing that I have to worry about. The other thing that I like is that as my party is going on, as Facebook will prompt me that someone interacted with one of the posts that the scheduler set up, that Post My Party sent, and it will say, hey, do you want to invite this person to like your VIP page, your business page? So it's really effortless for me. And as somebody who's insanely busy and head is constantly going in 75 different directions and probably should be taking a metric poop load of ADHD meds, it helps me stay on task. It keeps my brain on task. It's like one-stop shopping for me. It's all right there at the tip of my fingers. And the more that I have played with this app, I'm going to screen share again. I don't like screen sharing all the time, but I want to show you some of the other stuff that you can really do in here. That I'm really just starting to explore, but you can do a quick post. So this is where I schedule all my posts for my VIP page, which is my business page, as well as my personal group, which is my team page. And I use this like I would use Facebook scheduler, but it's all right here. It's all, again, one-stop shopping. I open this up on my computer and I plan my week out. I plan my parties out. I plan my business page group posts. I plan my personal group, my team page groups. Everything's right there and it's all one post. The other thing that is really, really cool is this library feature. Okay, so if you have 1,000 pictures in your cell phone like I do, and some of them are games to use in your Facebook parties, and some of them are thank you images. I'm a very big fan of thank you images. So I have saved those in my post library, and I could simply go to like a game right now and I could post this right now, this game right now, to my VIP page. Simply hit post now and I could post it to my business group, post it there, and I could hit post and it would be ready to go. And I don't have to click multiple pages. I don't have to click multiple buttons. It would go just like that. So yeah, it's kind of one-stop shopping. It saves the posts and it keeps me sane. It allows me to run multiple parties at a time. I average probably 6 to 8 parties a month, which is a huge part of how my PRV is high. Right now, if I look at my notes for the month, I just booked another one as a last minute party. I think I have 6 parties and 2 personal shopping links that don't have a Facebook party to go with them this month. But they all have bags and samples. Yeah, so I have 6 parties and 2 shopping links going on this month on top of the rest of my responsibilities as a director and my life. So once I set it and forget it at the beginning of the month, it's done, and I don't have to worry about the post failing or having to copy and paste posts or changing things. It keeps me sane. Let me look in the chat and see if anybody has any questions. Where the heck did the chat go? There it is. Did I ever use Vizzle? No, I have never used Vizzle. This is the only posting app that I ever used. Definitely can add anybody into a party. Can you post pictures and a website link in the same post? Yes, you can. You just have to put the website link as the hyperlink in the text of your post, and it'll still go. So you can do picture posts, multi-picture posts, or you can do a post that is just a hyperlink or just texting, but you can put a hyperlink in the text box of any post when you build it. So I can show you one of those. Let me see here. Let's go to templates. This is all my holidays one. Okay. Let's go back to this. So this is a perfect example. So I have text that has, you know, are you more of a solo shopper or do you prefer to flip? And then I give them the link to the flippable catalog. I could easily add a image on here if I went down to here, and it would add the image in with no problem. So yes, that is easily done. I've never had problems with any of those failing. Does anybody else have any other questions? I'm sorry, I'm a fast talker. I just go, go, go. What is the hardest thing with the app? Let's see. That's a really good question. I don't think any of it is really hard if you have like a really basic understanding of like text, like hyperlinks and that kind of stuff. It's fine. I am far from tech savvy. I joke all the time that I need tech support for Simply Grace and Grit and like for Scentsy in general. So I don't think it's a hard learning curve. Once you learn how to navigate around and you know, figure out where things are, I really can launch a party and have a party going probably in about 2 minutes. I will honestly say the hardest thing for me was finding where to add the app and give the app permissions to post in your Facebook page, which is like, it's not complicated. And there's a YouTube video right in Post My Party on how to do it. But that was probably the hardest part. How long did it take me to set up the original party template? Days, straight up days. But that was a party that goes through, like I said, my parties are 5 days long. For day one is a get to know you day, like an introductions as people are coming in. Day 2 and day 3 are your bulk of your catalog. It follows the format of the catalog, going through wax, warmers, oils, diffusers, buddies. It hit laundry, it hits everything. And it's the whole catalog with images that I scoured the globe for because I tried not to use a lot of stock images. It has games, all of that stuff. It takes me days each catalog season to update it. And it's probably my least favorite thing to do in this entire business. But once it's set, I don't have to mess with it again for 6 months. Yes, my business page is my VIP group, and it is not a private group. I allow anybody to come into my business page and be a VIP on there. I have about, I think 170 the last time I looked on my business page that are following that. Do I create a new template for each party? No, you don't have to create a new template. So let me show you, because maybe I went through that too quick. Oh, I gotta share first. Share screen, share. So I don't think I went far enough into it is what I really did. So if I was going to create a new party, I would go to my business page group and choose my business page as the page that is going to be the admin. And then I'm going to, which one is really dead? This one's really dead. So I would make that one the group, and I would have already made the group on Facebook. Like it would already exist. I would have already made it and already given the app permission to post. And then I'm going to choose the start date. So say I was going to start it on the 21st, and you have to choose the time zone, which I am Eastern time. And then you just choose the template. So I'm going to use fall, winter 2021. And then I would go through, and anywhere that I have put in my template, this replace bracket host with, where I have put this, I would put my hostess's name. So I would put Sabrina, and then I would put her shopping link here. And actually, I bet if I look in here, maybe not, but I would put her shopping link right here. And it would replace these tokens that they call them, these replacement tokens, where you put the bracket link bracket with her shopping link. So when it posts, if I go back here, so this is one of the posts. So it would, when I read it on the template, it would have read, here is the link to shop bracket host holiday shop. And then it inputs Skylar, and you can see how it just does it flawlessly. So it's really nice that it, let me see if I can find one that has her hyperlink in it. This had a hyperlink in it. So it works pretty smoothly. I have not had a post fail in a very, very long time.
Is she frozen or is it just me?
She's frozen.
All right, as soon as she'll probably pop off and come back. I like all the questions you guys are coming up with. It's coming back.
Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. It said that my time limit had been reached. Apparently it wants me to stop talking. But so yeah, you can edit the template after you've created the template. It just wouldn't change any of the existing parties that were already scheduled, if that makes sense. So yeah, I love it. I love it. It's my one-stop shop. It does everything for me. It, like I said, I schedule all of my posts through that app and all of my parties, and it's just a one-stop shop. I did try to do it without my business page for a long time, and it worked very well for a long time until Facebook changed some of its regulations, and then posts were failing. Lots of posts were failing, and I was very frustrated, and that was when I moved to a business page format. I was lucky because I had already set up my VIPs to be a business page. So it was an easy transition for me. And that's how I am training my new people who are coming in under me and in my team, is to make a business page, not a group. And it seems to be working for now. Facebook is constantly changing the game for us and making it harder. So we'll see how long that lasts. But Post My Party did just say that since I've been a member for more than a year, that they're trialing their own platform, I guess is the word I want, for partying, which is something that I'm seeing Pampered Chef has done now as well. They've created their own platform to party in that is separate from Facebook. Yes, there is a fee. It's $7.99 a month. I think that is worth every penny. I would probably pay twice that for the ease of use that it gives me and the lack of stress. Could you delete that? Yes, you can delete the first post that gives the app permission after starting. I just honestly don't bother doing it because I've literally only had one host ever see it. By the time I go through and put a few other posts in before I invite the host, they don't even see it. You guys are fun. You ask questions. Nobody asks questions on my team. I like this. Anybody else got anything?
So quiet tonight too. That's the best part. If no one else has any other questions, I did see a couple people were interested in joining one of your quieter parties.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if you want to put a link directly in the event of this. So
yeah, I can do that.
Other than that, if anyone doesn't have any questions, we can stop the recording. If I know how to do that. Flame post. Ooh, I'm learning how to use buttons, guys, so.